Well, I'm sure you guys were all thinking it. If you need marriage advice, there's one person to go to.
Who?
Sky.
What?
Right?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
A little confusing,
Oh,
but
I mean, what?
okay. Well, you're a very specific married person.
Yeah, we have a very different kind of relationship.
Yes. But you have been married for 25 years almost. So, I mean, you're doing something.
I feel like it's just out of
right.
spite because people told her it wasn't going to work.
You're very correct on that. But yes, one of Sky's friends came to her with some marriage advice, but it wasn't what Sky was thinking.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Yeah, so yesterday, as I was about ready to leave, Sky got a text from a friend of hers, and she started to spin out. You know how Sky does.
Oh, no.
Sky creates scenarios in her head. She never just lets something happen.
I don't think anybody cannot create a scenario when you're given like the unknown.
You may be curious. You may be wondering, like, what could this be about?
Yeah.
But you create a full-blown, detailed scenario of what you think is going on.
Oh, yeah.
With everything.
I could produce a whole movie on what I'm assuming
Yeah.
is going on, and then I could even create multiple scenarios of what I think.
But
is
what's
going
wild
on.
is it's never that.
Most times, no. Most times,
It's never that.
It's usually very far out.
Yeah.
I'm way fucking off.
Yeah. So that's what started to happen when Sky got a text saying, hey, can you call me when you get a chance? I need some marriage advice, blah, 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 blah. Sky immediately, boom, 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 like crazy stuff started to go down. And I went, oh, this is not going to be good.
Yeah.
Like, I got to get out of here. And
Yeah.
so I just left.
Because Eddie heard me.
Good call.
Eddie saw me look at my phone, and all of a sudden I go, oh no.
Yeah, it was very dramatic.
And he goes, what? And I go, well, I don't really know, but my friend has just said, call me when you get off of work because I would really like to talk to you about some counseling/marriage advice.
Oh.
And so immediately,
All people.
I'm
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It's just
I mean,
crazy.
that's on,
Yeah.
It's just
okay.
crazy.
So
If I needed like weed advice,
Uh-huh.
you know what I mean?
If
all I'm
if
good
I
for.
needed advice to like how to be comfortable in my clothes,
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'd probably go to
How
Sky.
not to make out with my significant other.
okay. I have
Like-
great
That's your
advice.
girl. That's
Yeah.
your girl.
That's my girl.
Yeah,
Real
okay.
estate advice?
Come on. Western Wave, Coastal Oregon.
No, definitely
No, I'm a
Definitely
pass.
not.
All right,
I'm a
whatever.
pass.
So immediately Eddie's right. I'm spiraling. I'm like, oh no, because this is a couple we know and we've known them for a long time. So I'm like, oh fuck, I don't know if I want to get involved in this.
Drama?
Like, what? Well, again, I don't know. The text is so vague. Just call me when you're leaving work so we can talk. And I need some counseling/marriage advice. And so I'm having all these fucking crazy.
Did you write
thoughts.
immediately back, are you sure?
No, I didn't.
Me? Question mark?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
You know this is Sky, right?
No, I didn't.
You probably meant to text somebody
Yeah.
else.
I didn't do that. I told her, okay, leaving in 20 minutes.
You
Call
do know
call
that
you.
me and my husband don't talk about problems, right?
Yeah.
So this is really uncomfortable.
Very strange. You do know I've never been to counseling before
Yeah,
myself.
not once.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's not
she
true.
really should.
That's
all
not
true.
true.
Yeah.
That's not true. So I am having all these crazy thoughts, and for some reason they all involve like cheating and divorce and like splitting up stuff.
Get worst case scenario.
Yeah, and I'm like, how the fuck are we gonna get through this? Why am
We?
Yeah, like why am I involved now?
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is gonna be crazy.
You give such sage advice.
Oh, I guess that must be
So-
it. That must be it. I was a peer counselor in middle school, so thanks for asking. The whole school voted. 5 students were made peer counselors. I was one of them, so this makes sense.
What grade?
That would be 8th grade, Edward.
8th
Thank you for
grade.
asking.
And you
Holy
bring it up.
shit.
Yeah, well,
You've held on to that?
Wow.
just saying, I was a proud
Is that on
woman.
your resume?
Wow.
I think I have a certificate still somewhere in my like memorabilia
You're
box.
a
Man,
counselor.
come on, man.
I was peer counselor, bro. I was so proud. So
Oh,
proud.
boy.
Such a cool chick back in the day.
Anyway, so okay, I'm gearing up for whatever this is. I'm already like, okay, do I talk to my husband about this? Because again, we know like the couple, and like, okay, just make the call. Just make the call. So driving home, I make the call. I figure my car is a safe spot because I don't want to go home because we all know how my husband, the boo, hovers around me. And
Yeah.
I don't know
God.
how much of this
That
he's
literally
can hear.
gives me the chills.
Okay.
Thinking about that.
You're okay. You're
God, back
you're
up,
safe.
bro.
You're safe.
Yeah, we're different people, different
Not you.
relationships.
Not you.
Not you. And so I call her and I go, oh my gosh, is everything okay? What's going on? You know, immediate concerned voice, like, what's going on? And she goes, oh, and she starts laughing. She's like, I think I may have given you the like wrong vibe of what I'm looking for.
You said you're looking for counseling marriage advice.
Yes.
What
What's
vibe
the
would
vibe?
it be?
Yeah, that's the only vibe.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Well, it turns out that recently, this woman has been doing a lot of fun stuff for herself, like a girlfriend's weekend, you know, like a brunch day where you don't come home all day. So her
Is
husband.
this an Emily situation? Did Emily
Sounds
text
like
me?
me.
Wait a minute.
Are we just
Because-
being veiled here and not saying it's Emily?
Yeah, this
I-
is clearly, and Debbie gets her mom pays for it.
I'm not
And-
naming names, bro.
Oh,
I'm not
oh.
naming
Wow.
names.
That's not funny.
Okay?
Oh, okay.
That's
Why
not
didn't you
funny.
just talk to her?
Yeah,
she's sitting
she's
right
sitting
right
there.
here. It's not
Why are you sending a text?
Okay.
That's weird.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
weird.
me. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I guess because for the last like week plus, she's been doing all this fun stuff. She's kind of been putting everything on her husband, right? Like he's been doing all the kids' sporting events, all the school stuff. He's been
Okay.
making sure dinner's good. And so I guess she thanked him the other night, like, hey, I know I've kind of been MIA. Thank you so much for, you know, doing all the family stuff. And I guess he said, okay, well, yeah, not a problem. But Monday, you know, which was yesterday, I guess they had like a date night planned. And he said to her, just make sure you bring your A game.
Oh.
And so she
Oh.
didn't quite know exactly what that meant because she feels like she always brings her A game.
That's just such an odd. I would never say something like that to my wife. That's just such a weird thing to say.
Yeah, everyone's
like
different.
I did this. Like I'm doing all this for you, so now you need to take care of me. Like I just am not. I just
Like,
I just find that so odd to me.
But not in that, like, what your tone was weird. Like, this is like more of like a jokey, like, okay, I got you, now you're gonna get me.
Yeah, I've said to Deborah before, like, hey, you better bring it because we're going to be staying at a hotel this weekend in a jokey way.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
serious.
Right.
But I've said that kind
Okay.
of stuff before.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
that's okay.
The tone is everything.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
yeah. If
All
I
right,
was
that
like,
took it the wrong way.
Yeah. If I was like, no, you better bring it.
Oh, that's weird.
That's a little
That's
different.
like a threat.
That's a little different.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
which
that's
I probably should.
I think it was just the way. I think what threw me off was the way Sky said it.
Yeah, well.
It's
You
hard for
better
me-
bring your A game.
She can't be sexy.
No,
Yeah.
it's.
It's hard for me to make things sexy and
Yeah.
sexual.
You
So
better bring your A game, bro.
okay, that's not what
Oh,
I
God.
sound like either.
Oh, God.
Somewhere in between.
Whoa.
So now I'm really fucking confused why this is going on.
Again, the person I would go to last on how to bring your A game would be Sky.
That's a great
No offense.
Yep.
But although that being said, Sky has been so weird, you know, recently with this whole she's a mistress now.
Yeah.
You know, whips and chains and leather and everything else, gag balls and
Okay, we all know I'm a dead fish.
there is some stuff like to that, I guess.
Yeah.
To where Sky is now getting to be the more sexual person.
Honestly.
But I mean, she doesn't want to be.
No.
But, yeah.
So it's tough. I don't know. It's a weird
So
deal.
that's where it goes next because she tells me the A game comment and she goes, well, because I listened to the P1 podcast.
What?
Oh.
Shut out.
Oh, shit.
Shut out.
And I know you work at a rock radio station. You know, there's like this stigma, like we're all like, I don't know, fucking perverts, and all we do is have like strippers in, and there's
Come on,
like
you're
porn
kidding me.
stars.
What?
If
She
she
goes-
year
listens
is
to our
this?
show, she knows that's not true.
Oh, right,
It's
but
not
like
2003.
You work at a rock radio station.
yeah, she goes, I know you get all those lists about like what are the top fetishes, and I know you have that sex toy lady in every
this is
year.
wild that this is a conversation.
So
With
she
Sky.
is
Yeah.
reaching out to me because she thinks I'm such a fucking pervert that I'm going to have this kinky ass sex advice for her that like she's never heard of. Like I'm going to tell her the latest thing to please your man.
Well, here's the thing.
What?
Is that everybody's different. Your A game for the boo is my like last thing that I want.
That's like your nightmare. Yeah.
I don't want any of that stuff.
No.
Like I am not into leather or like grinding heels
Yeah.
into my scrotum.
Yeah, or
Right.
not kissing.
Yeah.
Not
Right.
getting a blowjob.
Or
Right.
like, are you,
That's my
Yeah.
nightmare.
Are
Not
you in-
having your eyes open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being almost passed out
Yeah, that's
is a
not-
little weird
I'm
for
not
me.
into that.
Blacked out.
Yeah.
are you into like hour and a half long foreplay sessions?
No.
And a 4-hour fucking
no,
circus.
I mean I got other stuff to do, you know.
Yeah,
And
but
so
maybe your friend is into that.
yeah, I mean I don't know.
Well, and
It's
so
just a crazy thing to ask somebody.
and that's basically what I said. I just kind of started laughing and was like, "Is this what fucking people think of me? Like I'm some
Yeah, you're-
deviant,
yes.
sex
yeah.
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
No,
Scary.
I don't think
Oh,
people
yeah.
think you're a deviant sex freak. I think they think you're trapped in a deviant sex freak marriage.
Okay.
Trapped?
Well, that's a fact. I mean, that
You know
is
what I mean?
definitely
Crazy.
a fact. Yeah.
I think that like they think that like okay, she does all these things for her man and brings her A game, but she really doesn't want to do it.
Yeah.
But she does it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how do you do
So
that?
that's, you could
So
ask
how
for
do you
that.
do that?
Yeah. How do you do things you don't want to do?
Exactly.
So did you tell your girlfriend you got to get roofied, basically be blacked out, and then just kind of lay there?
Well, you start first. You start in the
didn't say
hot
that.
tub.
yeah, well,
And you-
always.
and
Yeah,
he
well, that's for me.
and then he lays out outfits.
Yeah.
God, it happened again.
Oh, you're creeped out again? Oh no!